this. Look at baby squirrels. Like little rats. There's two of them right there. Little babies. Anyways, we made it down here again. So I was down here and I saw a cut. I was with Alex yesterday and I saw a cut. And I'm gonna go do that tomorrow. Well, here I am. And now I'm looking down there and the cut's not even that good. Dang it. I have to pay for parking here. I'm not even gonna do this beach. So I don't even know what's going on here. So I can see down there. I still see a cut down there. Oh gosh, I might have made a mistake. Yeah, because I have to pay for parking here. But we do have money now. So when I don't have money, I let you know. And when I do have money, I let you know. And I'm really happy about it. So yesterday when I went home, I got home and realized, oh, it's graduation. I live right by a high school. So they run out of parking. And then I open up my property and let them park there. And then my neighbor lets me park them on his property. And I just park a bunch of cars there and charge them $10 each. So we got money now for a little while. Anyways, I want to get my hair cut so bad. It's really bad right now. Here, I'll go ahead and show you guys. I don't know how my camera mounted. I don't know how to turn around the screen. That's crazy. I'm just going to turn the camera around. Say hi. Hello. This is me. I never get to show myself because my camera is always, well, pointed at it the other way. So I strap it to my chest. Right now we're headed to the bathroom. So I was going to do this beach, but now, oh, look, yeah, somebody else had the same idea. I see a detector right at the cut. Doing it. See him? He's right in the center of the screen right now. Great. So I'm glad I checked first. Alright, let's go to a different beach. Wonder if that's Monterey Magnet Man. He loves this beach. Alright. Before we hit a beach, I have to decide which beach to go to first. So I'm going to go to Trader Joe's. This is where I get my $2 coffee. So I get these little cans of coffee for $2. But as I was driving over here, one of you, I don't want to say his name, I don't know if he wants me to or not, but donated on Venmo or Cash App, I forget, $100. Oh my gosh. Just amazing how things have just turned around, and now I'm looking for a beach to hunt. Wow, I have the most amazing subscribers. I don't have many of them, but, well, I have a lot of subscribers. I just don't have many views. There's like 1,400 of you guys that are regular. So yeah, let's get our coffee and let's get down there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The squirrel. Well, there's just hundreds of them. They're like totally infested with them. Like too many squirrels. It's crazy, and it's all babies. Well, there's a lot of big ones too, but anyway, let's get down there. All right, we made it down here, and our first target is part of a penny. It's looking tough. It's looking really rough down here. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make a video. But we will try. I'm not going to give up that easy. After driving down here, traffic hour in the morning. Ugh. Yeah, I've gotten used to the traffic, but it's still a pain in the neck. Let's see if we can get anything. I'm still just shocked I got somebody donated that. Just shocked. We're gonna be good for a while now. Unless something stupid comes up. Alright, let's keep going. Well, we got another signal right away actually. But maybe it's better than I think. Green big. Probably dime. I don't know though. Could be a copper penny. Yeah, it wasn't very deep. And we got a dime. Here's a dime. Alright, we're up to actually a decent start. Alright, we got a penny. Should be a penny anyways. Not very deep. So these are fresh drops. Fairly fresh. That doesn't feel fresh. Not at all. It feels crusty. Alright, let's just keep going. Camera falling over as usual. I think it's about time to invest in a new chest mount. Here's how it should look right now, but it falls over. Alright, this one I barely picked it up. So we just got that penny right there, and then I noticed there was something on my detector, so I went to this one. And I didn't turn my camera on, so it didn't sound like anything. And I got it out now. Something. It's just junk, I think. Yeah. Whatever that is, that's what it is. Yeah, interesting, but nothing good. Ooh, we got another sound. Just you hear it a little bit. It's like on one swipe one way. Now I hear it. Too bad it sounds like a penny. But nowadays, you're lucky to get a penny. So, as a hobby, I'm happy. Another find. For making a living. That's not going to cut it. Actually, I shouldn't even have to find gold to make a living. My YouTube should pay for it, but since I suck as a YouTuber, well, I'm not a very good actor, that's just the thing. And I'm not very good at anything on YouTube, really. You'd think I'd be better after all these years, but I'm not, so. Oh wow, they're getting some waves out there. They should be taping them. I missed it already. Yeah, what my point was I should be able to make it off YouTube, but being I can't, well, I probably could, I don't know. That's what people say. I'm just not trying hard enough or whatever. But I truly have some kind of learning disability. Yeah, that's just a fact. I never finished school. And it's really because I never could just pay attention in school, that's why. Oh, there we go. Good sound. Anyways, that's here nor there. It is what it is. Let's get it done. Let's get that penny right now. These pennies are a little crusty. They're all about the same amount of crust. Actually, I'm going to take it up here. Oh, another one. Let's do this one first. I think this one's a nickel. No, I think it's a penny. Neither, which is good. Because it's a zipper pull tab. I mean, zipper. Not a pull tab at all. This one is the penny. My stupid camera went all over. I was watching my last video and I could tell I was missing every shot because my camera just goes down, down. Then I'm digging up in the top part where you can't see my finger. That's, yeah. It's really sucks. I really should invest in a new strap. I think the stretchiness of it just wore out. So I have it tied in knots and stuff. I can barely put it on now. But gets it done for now. Let's keep going. Well, I thought I was digging another penny. And 21, not a penny. It is a ring. I can see it. Water almost got it too. Alright. Probably silver. Did I see anything inside? Bet it might not be, but it's fresh drop, so hey, we got a ring. We'll take it. Keep going. All right, here's another penny sound. Hopefully it's another ring, but probably used to be a penny. Yeah, just a penny, crusty one. All right, let's just keep going. All right, here's a different sound. It's 14:15. And it's in the water. The sound doesn't feel right for it to be anything good. My scoop just sunk down real easy. And it's not at the right depth. So we got it. Whatever it is. I'll put my camera way up so when it falls down you can see what's going on. So I'm dragging it. I'm so tired from yesterday still. I don't know why. I only did 7 miles yesterday. That's not that much. I don't know what this is. It feels metal. It's the bottom part of the sink. I don't know. We'll get it off the beach. Let's keep going. So I'm not getting many signals anymore. I've traveled. I got all the signals in that area. I'm just looking for another spot with their signals. We'll find one, hopefully. All right, I'm in dry sand now. Pull tab. See the 14? Almost guaranteed, but could be a nickel. Huh. I was right. I hate being right sometimes. Yeah, just working the dry. Think I'm gonna have to give up though because wait a minute. I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but that sounds like it could be a ring, a gold ring. Of course, it's not. So it's what it always is almost nowadays. Used to be gold rings. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna give up. I've came from way down there, worked all the way down here, got one signal. I was only getting signals in one area down there, and after that it was nothing. So I think we're gonna have to give it up. But I did so much yesterday, I'm kind of worked. I don't want to overdo it because, like I said, graduation was here, and the beaches are going to start getting packed. So I want to be ready. And the weather isn't that great yet. If you can see the sky, it's just not that great. Super nice down here. They're warm. I mean, it's not cold at all. Another pull tab. Oh, that's a nickel, actually. Alright, that's good. Give me false hope. The dry sand's doing better over here than the wet sand. Another one. I'm not good. Just a one. Trash. One is trash. One hole. Not much of a hole, but I filled it in anyways. So yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about now. Yeah, not very many signals. Time to go. That's it. That's nothing. Beautiful day though. Yeah, and I want to save my energy for hunts that are coming up. Plan on getting down here before anybody else. Clean out all these beaches before anybody can get to them. Like if the low tide's in the middle of the night, just clean them out. Yeah, it sucks driving all the way down here with a plan, and then there's somebody sitting on the spot that you were gonna do. But that's how it goes. That's metal detecting, and it's pretty much. I mean, the spot I just did has probably been done by who knows how many detectors. This is Huntington Beach. Oh, what is that? Something bigger. Let's see what it is. It's like a alcoholic drink. Dang it. At least I exposed it so the trash people can pick it up. I don't got room for it. Iron. Anyways, yeah. Let's get out of here. If something pops in my head, I'll try to do another beach, but I really can't think of any other beach right now. I've actually watched another metal detectorist. He was down by the pier there and he goes, oh, there's only 5 other guys here. Or 4 other guys, something like that. Forget what he said, but there was a lot. And those are just the ones you can see. So, gotta wait till there's more people than there are detectors. Then it's good to go. Well, even then, it's still tough. Right now, there's more detectors. So, everything everybody finds, unless we get a storm, is gonna be like a fresh drop. So maybe this year we'll get some returns. We'll be able to return some stuff. Hopefully. Hopefully we find something. Just, that's it. Who cares? I mean, it's super nice to return stuff, but even if you find it on the same day they drop it, it's still hard to return. There's still 1,000 people at the beach with a ring that has no name on it, you know, or no address or no phone number. How are you gonna return it unless they say something? Anyways, goodbye, beach. Oh, I got one last signal before I walked off the beach. 19. Kind of a weird sound though. Oh, it is just a penny. We'll take it. Get it off the beach. A deep one. Deep penny. Can you see that oil rig? I wish I had 2 hands. They're actually working it right now. Jeez, this world's crazy. So on Huntington Beach, there's a lot of oil. There used to be. There probably still is. This lot looks like it's been here for a long time. So I've seen them, like, see this building right here? Well, some of them aren't buildings, they're houses. And I've seen them buy the house and just set up an oil rig and start pumping. And then 2 years go by and they're not pumping oil there anymore. And it's an empty lot. It makes me wonder, did they just buy that property? Like, offer them a lot of money? Just pay for it with the first part of the oil they get? But look at they're working it. They're actually digging right now. Yeah, they probably do. Oh, it'd be cool if they got a gusher right now or something. I don't think they do that anymore. Yeah, they're doing something pretty cool. All right, we are at home now. It's Friday, the next day, and well, we got a wrap up. So we went down there hoping to detect one beach, and we couldn't get on it. There was already somebody there. I just figured, you know what? Let him have it. We'll go to another beach. I wasn't going to go down there and try to, you know, metal detect beside him. I think that would be rude. But who knows if he even found anything? It doesn't even matter. That's the problem about living so far away from the beach. I get an idea, and then I want to go do it, and then I get down there and I can't do it, or it ends up being a bad spot. It's just really rough. It would be much easier if I lived down there. So yeah, but we did get a ring. It would be much easier. It is not silver though, but we got a ring. Nowadays, anything you find is a good hunt. It's a good hunt because it's getting tougher and tougher out there. But I think it's copper ring, because I tested it because there was no marking. So, and since it had a high tone like a penny, I was like, that's got to be silver or copper. And it was copper. So we also ended up with a nickel, a quarter, 2 dimes, and some pennies. Partially. Some of them are not very much left of them. And then here's all the junk we found. Not very much junk. 2 rocks. I'll probably throw this one back. Here, I'll throw it back right now. There, threw it in a rock pile. This one I might tumble. I like black rocks, but they have to be really black. And I think this one actually might shine. Yeah, so that was our hunt for Thursday. Fridays, today I'm taking today off. We got some donations. Last night I was doing something on my phone and all of a sudden it said ding, and a $20 donation came in and it said for steak, and I'm like, oh yeah. So I went and bought a $20 worth of steak. I found actually 4 steaks. I found a 2-pack and then I found another 2-pack that were $11 each. They were a little more than $20, but I figured, you know what? I want to get the... I just got them. They're on sale. I got them. Only 5 something a pound. So, yeah. Thank you very much for that. I already ate 2 of them for breakfast, and I just went this morning and bought them. So today we're eating steak. I've been eating hamburger meat every day, being on the carnivore diet. And, well, I like it. I mean, when I first started, I did not like hamburger meat. But now I like it, so I'm okay with it, eating it. But look at our flower garden. Look at how big it's getting. But anyways, thank you. If I didn't say thank you, I'm saying it now. Thank you. And thank you for the other donations that came in. And you guys are the star of the show, not me. It is... I don't even know how to say it. I'm so thankful. I was going through some really hard times, and I've gotten donations throughout that time now. It was started with my car insurance, and then, well, now we have a little bit of money in the bank, and I feel like I'm going to be okay for at least the rest of the month. For gas and stuff. My gas tank is full. I mean, well, not all the way full, but almost full. It's like all the way at the top. And that's like unheard of. Yeah, but I can't say thanks enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, okay, the flowers are doing good. We got these little white ones, but they're more like weeds. But I like them, so I keep them. The little white ones. They'll put in a little color underneath these. These are going to turn into giants probably, so they're going to pretty much take over. I can't wait to see what this is. It's really been struggling with something eating it, and it keeps falling over. I had to put a stick by it. And then our California poppy's getting covered up back there. So it's growing too slow. I think this is just a bad area. I got a fence here, my trailer here, so the sun only goes from here to here. Like, I'm trying to point the camera up there. Only a small, like 6 hours during the day or something, I guess. I don't know. That's probably the problem. We're getting zucchini now. So there's one right there ready to go. You don't want to let them get too big because they're not that good, I guess. And, well, The pond is doing great. I had to empty it again, but it's getting full already. The strawberries, obviously, they never let me down. And then our potatoes, they're doing really good. So when they start falling over, that's when you pull them out. I'll videotape it when I do. Also, this potato is different than these. These ones look like that, and this one looks like this. And it has little flowers on there. I'm like, those look like tomato flowers. Maybe this is a tomato plant. So I took a picture, and nope, it is potato. Because on your phone, you can take a picture, and then your phone will look up what kind of plant it is. These zucchinis are just not doing that great. I won't do this again, put them in pots. I mean, they're getting zucchinis, but look at how deformed. And I pulled one off there, never even got ripe. It started turning yellow, so I see yellow on there. You don't want them to do that. So I threw that one away. I just threw these in here from the pond one time when I cleaned it out. I was gonna, put them in there, put them in the thing, and I kept them in there. I just put water in there, and I'm like, and they've lasted for over a year now. What else? Oh yeah, these little guys. I've been really keeping an eye on these. We got 3 of them. I've decided I'm gonna keep all 3 of them. And then these tomatoes are not getting ripe, but there sure is a lot of them. There's some actually bigger ones over there, see? And those are just like cherry tomatoes, but they're huge. And then our tree is coming back to life. We brought this back to life. It was by the pool dying. And well, out here it gets a lot of love, a lot of water, a lot of sunshine. That's it for this video. I know there's something else I wanted to say. All this stuff goes through my head, and then I wait a day, and I haven't put this stuff away yet. There's all our rocks, stuff. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. It'll probably be in the dark, but we're going for that gold. If we can get the gold while I'm on top, like while I have money, and I get gold, things might change a little. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, I'm here at the grocery store, and I'm tired of eating hamburger meat, to be honest with you. I've been eating so much hamburger meat, and I like to eat steaks. I'm on the carnivore diet, if you didn't know. It's where I just eat meat, and here's the meat here. They move things around, that's good. Somebody donated $20 and said get steak, so that's what I'm gonna do. Here's pork. So at my store they'll mark stuff down like really cheap. Like that was $8, now it's $4. They'll do that with the steaks too. So we're just looking for, what is this? Pork shoulder. I don't want pork. What I want is chuck eye. If the chuck's on sale, they'll have chuck eyes. Oh, here's one here. All right, there's 10. Well, 11, but who's counting the pennies? I think that's the only one they have. Oh, gosh, I'm glad I found that one at least. Well, that's what I'm going to get. I'm going to try to find one more pack. And then thank you very much for the 20. I'm going to eat really good. Look at how thick that is.